All right, what's up, guys? So, as you can see by the title of this video, the reason I decided to leave DooM, um, as most of you guys know, the whole Tfue thing is going down right now. And when I was deciding how I wanted to make this video, I wanted it to be very clear up front. As most of you guys know, I was the leader, co-leader, whatever, just someone who is in charge of everything or a lot of stuff in DooM, obviously along with Coldside, who is the owner, founder, leader, everything. I wanted to make it very clear, and especially, it's a lot of people out there, content creators, streamers who are trying to join orgs and that kind of stuff. We personally at DooM, I was personally a person always responsible for paying people and making sure everyone was paid. And we personally have always paid people what they're worth, and lots of times have paid people more than they're worth. We won the race last year. I think we made $1,200. All $1,200 was delivered to the people that won us the race, Adrian, Paradox, and FIFA. So they got 100% of the money. We personally took 0%. I personally myself have made 0% off DooM in terms of like taking from other people. I was at 0%, and that's just, it's such a huge thing. I wanted to clear the air and say, when Level 1000 Stream ended, Vipers, all these people, A's, King Prodigy, they all got paid the same amount I did. So if we were getting paid $10 an hour, even though I was the leader, I got the exact same amount they were getting paid. So if I did 20 hours, I got $200. If they did 100 hours, they got $1,000. We had the same pay rate. I just wanted to clear the air with that because there's so much going down. And, I just, you can hear from the players themselves. I just want to leave that in the beginning of the video because I think this Tfue thing is going to blow up. It's going to take off. But obviously back to the most important part of the video, why I decided to finally leave. There's a few reasons. As far as why, obviously one of the more important things, if you guys can't tell by my mouth, I was in a car accident April 8th, which is almost 7 weeks ago. That obviously played a huge factor in a lot of my decisions I've made recently, the last 2 months in my whole life. Before that even happened, I'm going to start with everything. I can put a little screenshot right here. You guys can see how much I have streamed since February 1st. And a lot of the reasons is because me and my girlfriend moved out on our own. And that is, the whatever you want to call it, the sample or the thing that's going to play a factor in all this. We moved out together on my own. And that is basically the moral of the story. I wanted to be on my own with moving out on my own, the accident. There's so much factors that made it just easier for me to decide I wanted to be on my own and not try and help anybody else because I was the one who needed help. So I didn't want to try and put too much effort into other things. But I obviously haven't streamed since February. I was streaming Fortnite, and the game just lost its fun factor. Season 7 was the last time I enjoyed it. We did our YouTube stream, which did really good. And Season 8 was pretty bad. Season 9 was pretty bad. And obviously, like I said, I haven't streamed since February. And because me and my girlfriend were moving out, we were just looking how we can get a place. And with YouTube, Twitch money, donation money, I don't think you can prove to someone who owns an apartment building that you're getting real money. So I said, okay, to prove to you that, I want to be with you and I want us to move out together, basically move up in life together, I'll go get a job. I went and got a job, was making pretty good money and working hard, and that's where the stream thing fell off. It was kind of both me working to get my own place and then obviously Fortnite not being as enjoyable anymore. And like I said, I stream I think like 20 something hours, like 6 hours a month on average the last 4 months. So it's like 1 or 2 streams a month, which is, the main factor in why I left because I wasn't doing anything anyway. I stopped uploading in February. I think I uploaded 2 videos. And obviously wasn't streaming. So for an entertainment team that's full of streamers and YouTubers, if I'm not a streamer or YouTuber at the time, and then the accident happened, I was like, okay, maybe it's my time to just go out on my own and, try and figure out what I want to do because if I wasn't streaming and doing YouTube before and now this accident happened, which has a major effect on everything, I decided it was just time to leave. And personally, as far as, people are going to look into it a little bit more why I left, do I have anything negative to say about the team? And the answer is absolutely not. I was one of the people that basically built a lot of it along with Coldside. When the channel was made June 8th, 2014, I was one of the 4 people that was there. I could tell you who actually made the channel, all that kind of stuff. And it's been almost 5 years. We're a couple weeks away from 5 years. And I have nothing negative to say. I'm not ever going to speak anything negative about them because obviously I was one of the people that made the team and helped, grow it to what it was. It was just at that point where I'm not playing Fortnite anymore because I don't enjoy the game. I went to COD. Obviously, they're almost 100% Fortnite at this point. And besides, when the new COD comes out, we do the race, which is 1 week a year. So I just decided with going on COD, it was time to do my own thing. And if they're doing all Fortnite and I'm not playing Fortnite anymore for the rest of the year, it was an okay decision for me. A lot of people are probably going to wonder, like I said, I was in the accident, and when I came back, I had brain problems, so I didn't speak to anybody in DooM. I never announced to anyone I left. I just tweeted it publicly. So, like I said, there's no negative feelings in any way towards them. It was just when you have the factor of me and my girlfriend trying to move out on my own, me obviously get into the car accident. It's been almost 7 weeks now, and you can tell I'm still not okay. So it was two major life changes along with getting a job. So those three major changes together is what sparked it. It was just time for me to, be my own person, I guess, and do my own thing. And if there's anything like more honest that I could, say up front, it was just, I had no issue with Coldside himself. Obviously, you guys know we lived together. It was just at that point where, some people that were in the team, I know I didn't really get along with, or I wasn't friends with, and I feel like that's the step the team was going towards. If that's what Coldside wanted, that's all for him. He's the leader owner. But a lot of people he was recruiting are people that were in the team I just wasn't even friends with. And I feel like at the point where we were before my accident, there was maybe 2 people or less in the team that I actually was friends with or associated with. And I'm still friends with them to this day at this current time. Obviously, doesn't matter whether I'm going to be in the team or not. But long story short, to give you guys the simplest answer on why I officially left, it's because the accident was, I would say, 90% of it. But mainly just my motivation for the 3 months before the accident was as low as you can get. And the accident just made me realize it's time to worry about myself. Obviously, when I wake up every day and I got injuries, I can't be trying to work on projects for the team and that kind of stuff. I got to do my own thing. And like I said, you won't ever catch me saying anything bad about the people in the team. The reason I left was just to do my own thing. It had nothing to do with anything that went down with the team. And that's something I want to stress the most, because this Tfue thing is going down. And I personally believe this is a monumental moment for esports and gaming, because people are going to see that Tfue is getting screwed. And I just want to make it very clear that the reason I'm leaving is not because of that. And I personally was responsible for paying people and managing and recruiting people. And we always recruited people on the fair price of you pay. If you do the hours, you get paid for it. We never took money from people, never did any of that kind of stuff. If anything, we gave people more money than we should have and take less out of our own pockets in order to, make people happy to be in the team. So I can't wait to see this reaction of Tfue. Like I said, as far as the simplest answer, just time for me to do my own thing. I'm still working on a lot of the injuries I got, as you can tell by the teeth. Don't make fun of me. I still got the wrist and the arm here. I'm working on the hand. You can see it doesn't work too well. The knee and the back, still working on it. But for right now, I can stream. Just got my brand new scuff in the mail actually today. So I'm excited to try this out. But that's pretty much all I have to say. I just kind of wanted to make this originally. And then this whole Tfue thing went down. I thought, well, I have a bunch of positive stuff to say about the team, and I want it to be public info that we as a team always took care of our players and we never scammed people and never lied to people and that kind of stuff. And I wanted that info to be public just for their reputation, because it could affect them as well, because this is such a huge thing going down. And like I said, it's just time for me to focus and do my own thing. We'll be streaming on Twitch every single day live. So if you guys haven't followed me yet, Trapgod on Twitch. But that's all I got to say about the situation. We will continue to grind Twitch for now until we can get healed up and figure out what we're going to do from there. But I appreciate you guys watching the video, and anyone who ever, you know, has said something kind in the last few weeks has been helping me with my recovery. The kind words do help a lot. I've been appreciating that. But yeah, I will talk to you guys in the next video. Peace out.